terrible headstands all across the globe. Mindful jazz.
There are, though.
Why is your handstand course the bestest course?
Well, first of all, because I've been building it for about 3 years, and I've studied all the subtle nuances to handstand, the art of hand balancing. And I have personally been on my hands since I was about 4 years old. Little mindful Jess used to play on her hands a lot. She had all kinds of fun games. That's why.
So is it, the techniques prevent you from getting hurt, or you're gonna learn how to be on your hands longer or develop strength better, or tell me more about that.
All of the things. So first we start with the handstand magic mantras, which help us to believe in ourselves and to take away all the stories that are in our head and all of the fears and start fresh and bring up the magic inside. And then we learn all about the shape of the handstand, which I've never seen anyone else talk about it in the amount of detail that I go into, down to just little mini cues on pretty much every part of the body. And that is where it all begins. The shape is everything. You have to understand the shape and have the body awareness to do the shape and the muscle memory. And you will get that by 1, knowing it, 2, practicing it, 3, doing all the conditioning and all of the mobility work that I give you.
Can you be on your hands too long? Can you pass out from it? Should you not do too much, try to do it all in one go?
I've never been asked this question before.
I'd be afraid of passing out.
All in one go? Well, so to be really honest with you, I don't do a ton of long holds because I get bored. I get legitimately bored, so I like to do different leg variations and play around and then transfer my weight from one hand to another, because if I'm up there longer than a minute, I just start thinking about other things and then I'm gonna lose it anyway. So I've never heard of anyone passing out. If you can hold a handstand long enough that you're gonna pass out, I mean, I'm not even mad, I'm impressed.
So, after you clear your head and you're learning the techniques, so what are the benefits of handstands?
Ooh, yes.
Why do you do handstands? Because they're fun?
Well, yes, that is why I do handstands. If I'm mad or upset or having big feelings, I will do a handstand, and it helps me to shift my perspective on the situation.
Literally turn the world upside down.
Upside down. And
that's a great tagline.
And
Mindful Jazz Handstand Magic.
And guess what? I was born inverted. And so were you, most likely. And we spent the beginning of our lives growing inverted. Because when the blood rushes to your frontal cortex, it calms your nervous system. So being upside down is so good for you. It's like anti-anxiety, anti-depression, it's like a therapist. Plus, it's like a therapist in other ways too, because it teaches you a lot about yourself and self-discipline and self-mastery and all different things. You'll get frustrated at times and you have to move through those feelings and those frustrations. So it is a teacher, handstand is everything.
Handstands will turn your world upside down.
Yeah.
With Mindful Jazz. You came into this life doing a headstand. It's time to upgrade to the handstand.
Yeah, baby.
And don't let me grandstand.
Wait, what?
Grandstand?
Like as a grandpa?
No, grandstanding is you're
oh, here we go.
Articulate it, right?
Grandstand. That's
Hold
cute.
please, let me Google it, because I don't want to say it.
Should I get to dictionary.com? Word of the day? Grandstand? It's like a hoax? Nice, honey.
Okay. Grandstanding is the action of behaving in a showy or ostentatious manner in an attempt to attract favorable attention from spectators or the media. It's a derogatory term.
You're saying not to do that? You are saying not to do that?
No grandstanding.
Have you ever grandstanded?
Probably. Yes.
You're the master grandstander.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other stand words could you use?
Do you have any other questions for me? Well, let's see the stand words. Stand.
Kickstand.
I honestly can't think of. I can think of things that rhyme, like strand, like a strand of hair. Or band. Love Stallion band.
Love Stallion band.
Yeah.
Stand. So how long would it take someone to get through your course? How long would
Well, it very much depends on their ability levels to begin. And honestly, some people that probably have been handstanding for a long time will probably get to the magic handstand the same amount of time as someone who's a beginner, because they might have to work backwards and relearn everything that they thought they knew, which they've already probably created bad habits. So that's okay though.
they must unlearn what they have learned.
If you practice every single day, and even if that's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, whatever, I'm confident that you could probably be doing a magic handstand in the middle of the room confidently in 108 days.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tell us about 108 days.
Well, Aaron, it's a very mystical, magical, scientific number. And there are many reasons why it is wondrous. You want me to start naming off the reasons?
Well, you did 108 days of yoga. Why did you do 108 days?
Well, it all goes back to. So I was going yoga every single day, practicing yoga, right? And everywhere I went, if I went on vacation or it didn't matter where I was, or even if I didn't feel good, I was like, I have to get to my mat. I had to do it. And so everyone was doing these 30-day yoga challenges, and I was like, that's lame. It's like, I'm not gonna do a 30-day challenge. I'm gonna do like 100 days. And then I thought about it more, and I was like, because I'd probably already done like 100 days at that point anyway. And I was like, wait a minute, 108, because of the spirituality of the number and the mall accounting and all the other things.
Do you want to talk about those things? The 108? You don't need to get into that.
Okay.
So is this course for beginners and advanced seasoned handstanders?
Yes, it is for everyone, and I truly believe that even people that have been handstanding for many, many years will have breakthroughs because of the information that I deliver in this course.
Cool.
Yeah.
And where can they find this course?
Well, I'm hosting it on Kajabi, but there will be a landing page very soon on Mindful Jess, and if you click the link in my bio on Instagram, it will also be there, and other social media platforms as well.
And this is coming up on holidays. We're going to run these specials. Is this a good gift to give your family, your friends?
Yes, honey, because it will change their lives. And they're probably at home. They needed something to do.
They're quarantining.
They need help with anxiety.
Yes.
We all do right now.
That's not food.
Yeah. Yes. So yes, it will typically be $197, but for about at least the first couple weeks, I'll be running a special of a $99 price for Handstand Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
Yeah,
And?
and I will be available through a chat room for everyone to, comment or ask questions, and I will respond within about 24 hours or less.
And will you do any private coaching with this course?
Yes, that can be an additional thing an add-on that we can work to do. We can do.
We can do it.
We can. We can
You
do
can
it.
do anything you want.
I believe in you. Just believe in yourself.
Just believe in yourself. Anything else you want to share with the TV world?
I'm just so excited. excited.
When is it expected out? Are we gonna see this before
Well, honey,
Thanksgiving?
now that we're quarantined,
Now that we're quarantined.
I'm thinking this week. I feel good about this week. Definitely before Thanksgiving.
So it'll be available by Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
I think it'll be out before Thanksgiving.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love
Well, congratulations.
that story.
It's a long time coming.
It is. I'm very ready. Are we done?
Are we?
Is it my turn to interview you?
Were there some good questions in there?
You did good.
I was just picturing myself being Chris Parente,
You're good.
but I should have done some decompression after work.
You did good.
But I did it
honey.
without doing any mime. Didn't do any mime today.
I'm proud of you. You can have some in